Hi everybody. You're going to start by going to Yearbook Avenue. You can either type it in or use the link I sent. Log in. The job number is 17856. The year is 2024 and your login information. The first area you're going to go to is under Plan and Page Ladder. You can pick a double template. Make sure you pick one that no one else is on, and start playing around with the software. So we have pages. So that's the yearbook. We have design. And for this year, we have picked our story, school story, as our template design, which has a ton of options for pre-done pages. So I'm going to grab one and drop it in. And then you can go to images and start adjusting and playing with images. All right, you can look at images. I have a huge folder of unsorted uploads that you can use to play with today. We cannot start tagging images until we have our first download of student portraits. So we're not going to be working on that until the next session. So anyway, if you would like to play around and move images in and see what you can do, you can grab an image and drop it in. You can double click on it to size it and relocate it. And then you can also just click on different options to change and add text. So go ahead and just start playing around on a blank page and get used to the software. Check out all the different templates. And by the end of today, I'm going to have everybody sign up for pages or for other tasks. And we'll start working on the actual yearbook. And we'll start assigning pages, and I'll let you know through email when they're ready for you to work on. There's a lot you can do in the page art area. So click on the art and you can look at the different options for clip art. You can look by category. You can look by theme. And you can bring in different clip art. Again, you resize it. So you can play around with clip art. We can also use Canva to create our own art, and we'll do that, more of that in a later session. You can adjust text, and you can bring in different frames for your pages. If you don't like the square frame, we could bring in a different style frame. And I'm going to bring in a circle. I'm going to size it. It can be oblong or circle. You can hold down the shift key if you want it to just be a circle. Remove it. Anyway, sometimes you want to arrange images in the back of other items. So like if I want the circle to be partially behind this image, I can go to the arrange and actually send it to the back. That way when I put an image in it, it's overlapped. Oops. If you lose things behind, once you click on an image, these options pop up and you can use the arrange or alignment or some of these other things in here. Play around, see what you think. I'm rotating it, I'm flipping it. I want it to be the other direction, which is super nice because maybe I wanted that to be over here and then this picture to be over there, and then the part of the picture I wanted showing is there. Anyway, go ahead and play with the software, and we'll get together again next time. Thank you, everybody, for working while I'm away. Have a great weekend. So there are two things that you need to know when working on pages. One, you need to save at the end of each session, and that's up here under the save button. If you don't save, your page won't save and there's no way to recover it. So every so often as you're working, feel free to hit the save and we'll save the page. If you don't like it, we can still make changes and save again. So it's not a big deal. So hit save every so often as you're working on a page so you keep things up to date and you don't lose any of your work. The other thing is you cannot have two people on the same page. It will lock the second person out of the page. So as you're working today, make sure you each chose like a different set of 2 pages as you go.